All right, guys, we are live. We're back here at Blackout Tinting in Miami. We have a little bit to show you because we've done some work with the shop. So the shop is only 3 days old, and in 3 days we have accomplished a massive amount of stuff. A whole bunch, yeah. We're gonna take you all around the shop in a second, but I've already gotten a question about the costs of certain cars. We're gonna dive into all of that in a little bit. So until we do though, guys, thank you for joining us. Thank you for tuning in. Smash the thumbs up button if you're here. Let us know you're liking the content because it helps Josh and I both kind of feel good about ourselves. So you want us to feel good, right? Go ahead, smash that thumbs up for me. Anyway, guys, like I said, we've accomplished a lot of stuff. As you can see behind me, there's a mirror back here. We're gonna use these as peel boards slash look cool with awesome cars in front of it. Sure, you know, the shots for Instagram. You gotta do it for the gram. But there's a couple other mirrors, and as you can see behind me, that wall is painted gray and green, the typical blackout tinting colors. If you guys have been to Latrobe or Gibsonia shop, you'll know those are the colors. And it's looking really good. Like it is. Like we've put in a lot of work here in 3 days, but I feel like, yeah, that is a scissor lift. You're probably going to hear that a good bit on this
slide. It won't stop
beeping. It will not. And you have to because of how high the ceilings are in here. So anyway, guys, I don't know. I'm going to flip you around here. I'm going to show you what we've been working on because there is a lot. And you can see the pile of boxes there is actually the flooring that's going in the entranceway. So where the customers will be able to sit, watch some TV while their cars are being worked on back here. I'm going to show you that in a second. Yeah, Dana, I know it can be cut, but this is rented. So we don't want to be cutting any wires or anything because that's an expensive machine to rent. But you guys can see the other mirrors over here, the other peel boards that will be used, slash, like I said, reflections of pretty cars. And then there we are. Hi, guys. Hello. Yeah, so we got the walls gray all the way up to the green stripe, all the way around. We're cleaning up around the garage door now. You got the big AC up there, which will be covered up. We're gonna paint from the green up to the very ceiling with black. So you got your black, green, and gray, the typical blackout tinting colors. And yeah, this is a lot of paint work, but
thanks mostly to these
I was going to say that's Josh's wife and Patrick over here have been the painters for the most part. Josh and I are literally hammering floorboards in to make things pretty. So
yeah, we're going to start blackout flooring next week.
Yeah, blackout construction comes next month. No, seriously, guys, this is going to be open March 1st. So if you are interested in bringing your cars here, I put the information in the description as to what the address is. We don't have an official phone number yet, but we probably will by the end of this week. That will also be included on this video. I'll go back and edit it for you guys to see.
Until then, though, you can email us, Justin at Blackout Empire, Josh at Blackout Empire, horse.power.
Obsessed.
Obsessed.
Yep. So guys, there's a million different ways to get in contact with me, and if you get in contact with me, I'm gonna put you in contact with this guy anyway, if it's not something in Miami that I can help you with anyway. But yeah, these are all the tools, guys. We've spent a fair amount of time and a fair amount of money setting all this stuff up. I mean, we literally have tools everywhere, pieces of floor everywhere, the scissor lift, paint. Look at all that paint. Look at that paint. Yeah, it's nice and gray. I like it.
Beautiful.
All right, guys, so we got 30 people on here. I got 10 thumbs up. Let's match those thumbs up to the amount of people in here. This is Josh's dad, also helping out. He's been a gigantic help. Yeah, everybody here is doing something, it seems. Everybody's got a speciality. Looks real good, nice work. Are you sleeping there? We might as well be sleeping here, to be honest with you.
Yeah, no, we're not. But if anybody knows that any leads on any houses in Hollywood, Miramar, let us know. It's almost impossible to rent a house.
Yeah, guys, so I'm reading the comments as they're coming in, but if you see this video after it's live, drop a comment down below. Let me know if you have any rentals in the area of Hollywood, because we're looking for something that we can get into pretty quick so we can stay down here, obviously. But anyway, guys, this is the bay. This is where your beautiful cars will be worked on. We're working on painting the garage door. Everything's going to be real nice and pretty in here. I want to take you into where we have put a lot of work, and this is one of the first areas we wanted to have done because this is one of the first areas that customers are going to see. So we got gray walls with the green stripe, the black trim around the door. There is a black door that we just took off there because we're finishing up the flooring. Check this out. The flooring makes such a gigantic difference in these places. It's unreal. Wow, and the echo like disappears as I walk in here too. Yeah. But this is basically going to be the customer lounge area where you're going to hang out your cars are getting worked on. We're gonna have a giant desk put in this area here. So you'll come up to the front desk, talk to whoever's here, kind of let them know what you want to do with your car. We have a TV to go back here, a little sitting area right in that spot there. Good evening. What's up, Blue Vet?
Yeah, what's up, man?
We can't wait to have you out here. I can't wait to meet you. I know Josh already has, but I have not had the pleasure. Now we're gonna also put another TV right here. This is the door that will go right traffic there for you, exactly where you're coming, what you're getting into. Yeah, so I had it about certain car prices. If that person is still on, what's up, Steve? Hey, thanks for tuning in, man. I appreciate that. This guy says I need to stop by with my Zeus Bronze C8. You definitely do in color. So again, if you guys, yeah, let's step back in here. If you guys have a specific car you want to know the cost of, let me know. Whatever it is that you have, Josh can definitely be the guy that will get you that answer. He knows them off the top of his head. I do not yet, but I will very soon. So you guys got?
What you got? Ask me something.
Yeah, ask him something. He's here. Let's pick his brain. He's got all kinds of detailing. Shelby GT500.
Okay.
What year? What year Shelby GT500?
Assuming a new one.
Yeah, I would assume a new one. If you're talking about 2021, 2020.
Paint protection film, ceramic coating, window tint. Let us know exactly what you're looking for. I can help you out.
Yeah, so out of this location in Miami, that's what we're going to be doing mostly is the paint protection, ceramic coating, and window tint. So it is a 2021. What products would you be interested in?
We work on a lot of those GT500s, by the way. A lot.
A full XPEL wrap on a GT500 2021.
Cool. We just did one last week at our North Pittsburgh shop. Done quite a few out of Latrobe too, so very familiar with them. Full XPEL wrap, you're looking at about 6,000, and that's top to bottom. So everything that's painted. I'm thinking those patterns have been awesome. I love those cars. Not too bad to expensive.
All right, so my friend Steve says, Josh and Justin, next location is Fort Worth, Texas.
Fort Worth. I do love Texas.
Yeah.
Texas has so many good shops.
Yeah.
That's the thing about Texas, but maybe, you never know.
Yeah, we'll see, guys. Oddly enough, we were just talking about Texas the other day, so it's strange timing, but we'll see what happens. All right, Andre, if you are in the area, feel free to stop by. Show us that beautiful GT500 you have sometime. I'd love to see it.
Absolutely.
Difference between ceramic window tint and traditional. That's a great question, Carrie.
That's a great question. So ceramic tint is designed all for the heat rejection. So it looks basically the same as the entry-level tint. Lifetime warranty. If you have a good quality manufacturer like XPEL, even the entry-level stuff does have a lifetime warranty. The construction of them are of course different. The ceramic tint has a ceramic layer in it that allows it to block lots of infrared radiation, so that's the heat that you feel. And above the ceramic tint nowadays, there's actually what they call an IR film, which is like 98% infrared rejection. So massive heat rejection in places like Pennsylvania. That really only matters for a couple of months. Places like Miami, today it was 80 degrees.
Yep.
We were in here sweating. We had to turn the AC on. So what will happen though with the ceramic tint, it won't help cool the car. It's not an air conditioner. It's not a refrigerator. But what it will do is stop a lot of the heat from coming into the car, helps the AC run a lot more effectively, and it'll absorb the heat into the glass, and then as you're driving, it acts as sort of a big heat sink. The wind is basically sucking the heat off of the glass and absorbing it. So I have ceramic tint on everything I own online.
What would, he asked what the price would be, so I'm assuming he would want to know the price between, probably the difference between the base tint and the ceramic tint.
Gotcha. Sorry, I didn't realize you were asking the price. Yeah, price-wise for a full car, four-door, like something like a Cadillac CTSV or whatever, four-door one, you're looking at $250, the ceramic tint $450, all the way up to like the IR film is $599.
Okay, so guys, I want to speak to this real quick because I like to give you guys a more personal take on this kind of stuff. Obviously, Josh knows his stuff. He is in business. He does this for a living, and now so do I. But even before I was doing this, I would come to him for tint like this, and I always wanted the ceramic because of an experience I had with my ZR1. So whenever I first got the windows tinted in that car, I had one of the driver's side window, halfway down, and half of my arm was in the sun and the other half was behind that window, and it was very clear to me the amount of heat that particular tint blocks, because I drove like that for a little while, probably not even 20, 25 minutes, and when I got home, I could see a tan line. The window literally created a tan line, and it stopped the sun from literally burning my skin. Now, that to me is a gigantic testament, but the bigger one is what it can do for your dashboard on the C7 or the C8. Those fully leather wrapped dashboards, it will literally stop the leather from being destroyed. I mean, some of the C7s and earlier C6s that had some leather up there had issues, especially in Florida, specifically Florida sun. It would literally start to pull back on the dashboard, and you had to take it to GM, and if you were still under warranty, great, but if not, you were talking about like a $2,500 repair or something. It was crazy. So the little bit of tint can save you a lot of money in that sense too. Now, guys, like I said, we do have Josh here. He is willing to answer all your questions. I'm going to be right there with him here very soon once I learn the business. But for the time being, I wanted to kind of give you guys a little bit of a show of what we've done here, because this is amazing that we were able to accomplish this much in 3 days. But since we got kind of one of the questions about some of the pricing, I'm curious as to if any of you guys have any other questions. And Ken, I did see you pop in. I really appreciate you being here. Thanks for tuning in again, Ken. I'm down in Florida right now. I know you just got back from vacation not too long ago. This is a fantastic place. I'm not here on vacation, even though I can't help but feel like I am, because it's snowing and disgusting in Pennsylvania, and I'm down here in 80-degree weather. I almost feel like, I don't even know, like I'm some sort of special person being down here taking advantage of all this nice weather while you guys are stuck in PA. But yeah, guys, so what other questions do you have for us? Like I said, the address is in the description down below. I would love to see all of you. So if you have any car that you were even considering having done, stop by and say hi to us. We're not officially open until March 1st, but if you stop by, we're here. I mean, we'll still talk to you.
We'll probably be here till almost 8 every day.
Yeah, so we're here at like 8 a.m. and we leave at like 8 or 9 p.m. We're here all day. Yeah, Ken, come on down, man. I would love to see, bring down, you had a Camaro, right? I'd like to see that Camaro. I've seen a real small picture of it on YouTube, but Jason, thanks for tuning in, man. What's up? All right, guys. Yeah, look, this is what it takes to take a building and make it blackout tinting worthy. Is there a difference between regular XPEL and stealth XPEL?
As far as the thickness and the adhesive and everything go, as far as pricing, slightly different. And of course, appearance is different. So the stealth is going to be a satin finish. The regular film is going to be a gloss material. But yeah, pricing is generally a little bit more for stealth. There's two reasons for that. Number one, the material is slightly more expensive. Number two, the amount of coverage that you have to do with a stealth wrap versus a regular wrap are slightly different. So on edges where you might stop just short with a regular gloss wrap to ensure that it holds long term and things like that, with stealth, sometimes you'll sort of push the limits of what the film can do to ensure full coverage. So it takes a little bit of extra time and TLC, I guess.
Okay, Steve says thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, guys, so I wanted to make this video, like I said, just to give you a quick update on what we're doing here. For those of you who haven't seen the past video, I have obviously partnered up with Josh. Him and I are making blackout tinting in Miami a possibility for all you guys. I have a lot of followers in the Florida area, and I wanted to bring something like this down here. Of course, Josh did too, because it's such a wonderful area. So yeah, we are here. We're right by the Hard Rock Casino. I'd take you out and show you, but it's hot out there. So we're gonna stay in here for now. If you wanna check it out, it was a previous video. I actually took you out to the parking lot and you can see the Hard Rock Casino. It's literally walking distance. We could walk to it. So I'm sure you know where that's at. And if you do, stop by here, check out Blackout Tinting. I think we're gonna wrap this video up, guys. I just wanted to give you a real quick update, kind of show you where we're at in the process. If you check out the previous video, you're gonna see how much we have actually accomplished in 3 days. It's absolutely insane. But guys, before you go, please smash that thumbs up button. Let us know you're liking the content. We like to make these videos for you and kind of keep you up to date. Make sure you are always in the know when it comes to even us setting this shop up. But if not, we will definitely catch you in person. Our address here is the 5900 Stirling Road in Hollywood. Come check us out. Guys, we'll catch you in the next one.